The rewards for the quest lines in the Cordon area are fairly lackluster. The better gear in this area is going to be from side quests or from farming resources and buying it. The rewards you do get is the Shaman's Boomstick, which is a very nice early game sniper, and Oracle's Worm, which is a pretty lackluster combat armor.
So, once you've reached Village School, which is the second area, right after Boathouse, you'll come inside and you'll see the Crack Cobbler quest. Cobbler's going to be right here on the left in the corner. Look to the right, there's the two shops, and here on the left, here he is.
Ты кто? Чего тебе? Тебе вообще как... А что, не слыхал ты, какое дерьмо? Я? Блаженный? Да с чего ты?
Depending on your dialogue, this can go easier or harder, but
Ты за людьми охотишься, да?
you can skip it if you want and just crack him with alcohol.
Everyone, this is Rampel speaking for a bit on the
Which,
line. Right next to us in the village, a real balagan occurred.
right
A
here,
bunch of
just get some
schemers
vodka.
in green with some little guns.
Снап. Опа.
Then you want to do keep him coming for another, real strong shore, let's drink that,
Эй!
and then can you tell me?
Заколебался это. Так вот.
And that's it. Pretty
That's
easy.
how it was.
The other quest here is to run away to meet Jaundic's assistant. You can skip the dialogue. Now you gotta go find Hole Punch. Hole Punch is gonna be down here south of the village school. Alright, so Hole Punch is gonna be at the objective waypoint. Just go inside. Come on in and talk to him. Don't just shoot him. Now, here you can decide whether Hole Punch will live or die. This has no impact later on in the game. This is just personal moral choice. Personally, I always just have him cut off his ear and let him go. I don't kill him. But do whatever you want. But once you do that, head on back. Now we're talking to him again. Pretty easy, simple. We're gonna get a radio transmission here in a moment.
Похоже, твой испытательный срок подошел к концу. Я скинул тебе на ПДА координаты нашей базы на обочине. Тащи сюда свою задницу. Приходи один, тебе пора стать настоящим санитаром.
Alright, now we're actually going to the orderly base. I recommend preparing for a fight a little bit. Don't need to go all out, just make sure you're got a P2000 or some other gun that can help you along, maybe some ammo, meds, and plates. You don't need to go all out, just expect a lot of PvE fights. Alright, now that we've arrived, you're gonna go in. Don't just go in trying to gun the blaze everybody. Remember, you're technically infiltrating as a new recruit. So they'll show up red, just don't shoot them. You're still fine. For now. You're gonna make your way through this compound the way I'm going. Now, I just dropped down. Go down like this, take a right, another right, and a left. You can go up the stairs. And we're in the final room. Now you're gonna make a important dialogue option.
Мои
Or choice.
поздравления.
An
Похоже на
important
то, что
dialogue
ты
choice
почти
here.
готов стать. О,
So he's asking you to decide Lyndon's fate. So this is what's gonna happen.
Слушай,
If you
я
kill
понимаю, что
Lyndon,
мы в
you
меньшинстве,
can
но,
avoid the fight right now.
дружище, я не хочу умирать.
But
Если
if you
бы ты
save
был на моем
Lyndon,
месте, я
he
бы
helps you
попытался.
avoid a fight later on.
Что-нибудь.
You can go either way, but I
Даже
like to
чтобы всё
avoid the fight
закончилось вот так.
later on, so I always save him right here. Just instantly start fighting as soon as you do so. Just make sure you're prepared when you click it. As you can see, if you just grab the PP-2000 from the secret side quest early on in Swamp, it blows through these guys easily. Now you have to make sure you grab the documents from this desk right here. If you need to, these ammo crates do give ammo, meds, and if you have no armor plate currently equipped to your armor, it will actually give you an armor plate as well. But actually, let me go ahead and grab some ammo just so I know I'm fine. We're gonna make our way out of here. Now be careful, there's gonna be melee guys sitting around corners like that. You don't technically need to kill every person in this base, but it is good to clear at least most of it, so you're not getting shot in the back as you're making your way through. Climb our way back up. And shoot him. Now, careful coming through here. There's gonna be a melee guy directly to your right in a corner. Check out these guys on the left. Drop down here. There's gonna be some more guys here. I'm gonna equip this new plate. Drop the bandage. Keep going. Alright, climb back up. If you're having difficulty climbing ladders, just remember, you don't have to climb up here, look to the side, and then go. You just need to... I'll show it again. Climb up to the top, and then climb. You basically climb on the top of the ladder, not to the side of these. There's the last three guys in the compound. As soon as you come out here, you technically pick up that last piece of paper. You can just head on out. Then you gotta run all the way back over here to Shaman's Dugout. Okay, Shaman's Dugout is gonna be in the side of this hill here. Just gonna go ahead and talk to Shaman. You can skip the dialogue if you want.
Это слишком опасно.
You'll get a
Ценой
cutscene.
этого научного эксперимента
Ты пришел в себя.
So you'll talk some more. And now you gotta go find Junkman. Now Junkman's gonna be up here in Agro Complex. Now that we're in Junkman's compound, you can go on inside and talk to him. He's gonna give you the SN2U lakelet. It's just a metal detector, basically. It helps you find stashes. Now, the first quest after talking with Junkman is basically a tutorial on how to use this thing. What I like to do is, I like to put my main weapon on 7, secondary on 6, and then the metal detector on 5. Then I can swap between these no problem.
This was recorded a while ago, and as of recently they have changed how you can pull out and use tools like the metal detector. Now as long as you have it in your inventory, you can just hold X and select it in a dedicated tool wheel. You don't need to assign it to a main wheel. Also, if your metal detector runs out, I do believe you can charge it back at Junkman's safe house.
Alright, now, once you're here, don't pull out your metal detector right away. Even though it's not equipped on you, it will still alert you that a stash is nearby. Like you see right there, I just got a beep. Now I pull it out and follow after the signal. He stole it from me. What an ass. It's... what the fuck? There we go. Now we're done. Our Junkman. Now he wants you to meet with Condor. Right, now that we're here at Condor, we'll go in, talk to him. And he'll just make you want to do a couple things for him. So all 3 bodies for this. First one is over here on the left. It's not too far from the main road. Then you just go right past him. There's the other one at the tree, another one at that tree there. That's all 3. Alright, now that we're back at Condor, talk to him some more. And now he lets us talk to the Oracle. So now we have the quest Find the Mysterious Beast, which is back here next to the digger's hut. Now, once you reach this location, you can check out this body if you want and examine it. It'll give you some clues, but all you gotta do is just go prone and walk into the Stalk house. From here, you want to go... oh, wait. This way, to the left. You want to come over here to this bridge. I believe you can spawn on the other side of the bridge over there. Either way, you want to get to this bridge. Just go up it like this. Go across. You want to drop down below the... jump into the giant bubble. Now comes the real part. So, the whole goal is to get over here to that tower and kill the dog that's in a cage. To do that, you're gonna have to parkour your way through it like this. Be careful of dogs. Now, I like to just climb up like this. Now here comes a bit of a tricky part. So these dogs here, you can shoot and kill them. But they do keep respawning. So you gotta like choose a moment to go. And you got quite a bit of a run to go. Going. Go up the ladder. Just be careful you don't accidentally fall off. You don't even have to step forward. You could just stand right here and shoot this dog. There you go. Now you gotta report back to Oracle, telling him you killed the beast.
Снова он
So once you talk to him, he tells you Oracle ran away. Now you gotta go find Oracle and have a talk with him. The thing is, you can't decide Oracle's fate here. Because he is very depressed, and you have to talk to him and either make him go back with his brothers and stay in the group, or to leave out on his own.
Ты? Да уж. Прости. Потом я отправлю. Я рад. Я опасен для людей.
What
Разве
I like
это
to
не
do,
очевидно?
persuade Oracle
Мне
to
нужно
return,
найти
the
свой
first
путь.
option.
Одному. Наверное, сейчас я...
Блаженные отличаются от простых людей. Что-то проникает в наше сознание.
Я тут подумал...
There you go. Now you have to check out Oracle's tip-off, which is up here in the pit. For this part of the main quest, you're told to, for the lead quest, check out Oracle's tip-off. Which, once you're here, you'll see the giant tower there. On the left, you'll see some dilapidated village by the water. You want to go inside this bunker. You want to run further in. Eventually you'll get to the end and you'll see a guy you can talk to. Here he is.
Нет.
You can skip the dialogue if you want, but basically he's going to want you to go out and get a certain artifact.
Это лишь первый. Я собрал.
So he gives you these tools, the candle short range detector and the wide range detector. You're going to need these to scan for a signal so you can find where to go for the artifact. So once you're out here, you want to go into the circle you'll see here on the map. So make sure you're inside it. And then you want to press X at the bottom of the screen. You can see search for signals. Hit X. I always do middle. I don't ever do short personally. If you see the signal light flashing, that means you have a viable signal you can scan for. So you want to turn it on, and then you can turn it right back off. Hit search. And then, your secondary should automatically be swapped with the short range scanner. Like you can see here, this points you in the direction of where you should be going. So when you're looking at the right direction, it glows. And on the right side, you can see that as I'm moving closer, the locating progress goes up. As I move further away, it goes down. And you have a limited time to do this. Does it want me to go up top? Yep, it did. So now that you got up here, it just gives that stuff. I don't need any of this. So if it doesn't work the first time, just do it again. Search. And it's taking me the opposite direction again. Okay, so for this quest, it's best off just going into the middle of this area, hitting X to pull it up, and sticking to short. Typically, you want to do middle whenever you're searching for signals, but for this quest alone, short is fine. Can I help you? Like, you just came up and whacked me and run away. Alright. But anyways, do it on short, hit scan, turn it off, hit search. And it should take you up here to this household. And then, you actually want to search inside the building here. And you'll find this guy. His name is Ka. And he's going to give you some riddles. Solve his riddles, and then he will give you the receiver. I do believe the first riddle is actually right here, where it says the pit. It's the large tower. So, once you're here, in the center of the pit, where the giant signal tower is, I'm going to go inside. So you'll want to go up the ladder on the side. Then next to it is another ladder. And then right here, underneath this broken pillar, is a large backpack. That has the first protocol's riddle. You used to actually have to parkour your way up this tower, but they changed that. Alright, so Ka's Riddles, Part 2. It threw me off a lot the first time, and I got dead set in my ways thinking it was part of the giant cranes that you'll see around. But it is actually at this crossroads right here on the map. It's directly southeast from the pit entrance. It is in one of these tanks. I think it's either this BTR or this tank up here. Yes, this tank right here. So the one where the trunk is pointing at the actual gas station. There we go. But this tank that's looking at the gas station right next to the crossroads is going to be inside the actual engine block. If I could actually look at it now that the piggy's in the way. So that's Cause Riddle Part 2. Basically, he wants you to come northeast of where you just were to this lake. It's once you're at the lake, I don't know exactly how it's supposed to activate, but basically you're supposed to jump into the lake in the center and you will be teleported away. I've tried going in from every angle, but for the most part going in from this dock, running in and jumping in, and standing around the center somewhere around here will do it. Like that. Then you get teleported over here to Ka, where you can end the riddles. And he'll give you the receiver. Now you can just drop right down into the bubble. Then you gotta run back on over here to the scientists in the bunker. And you'll see scientist is gone. So now you gotta run back outside.
Искатель, у нас назревает крупное дело, связанное с санитарами. К тому же я давно хочу получить от тебя отчет о поисках голубого шара. Отправляйся в бар как можно скорее. Буду ждать тебя там. Шаман.
As the shaman radios you, he tells you to get to the bar. Now keep in mind, Bandit entrance is on the left side, the Stalker entrance is on the right. If you go to the wrong entrance, you will die to guards.